Hey, it's Dave from Not to Ancient Chinese Secrets, and I'm here with a quick review of the VideoMic Me from Rode. As some of you may know, I'm diving head deep into YouTube Live as well as Facebook Live and experimenting a lot with that. And one of the only things you can use to do that, besides using a full production studio, is your iPhone or your Android phone, so your smartphone. And of course, never being satisfied with good enough, I wanted to find the best audio system I could have when I'm making those live videos. You may have heard the saying that video is 80% the audio. And that's because a lot of people will live through crappy video, but if they can't hear what you're saying and the message matters, then you're kind of messed up. Thankfully, there's a lot of solutions on the market that solve this problem. One of the simplest is the VideoMic Me from Rode. Out of the box, there's a complete kit to hook up to your iPhone. They include a really nice quality wind muff that is full of foam and has a nice rubber gasket that fits snugly against the microphone. This is going to be useful for outdoors when there are windy situations, or if you want to prevent plosives and pops from getting into the microphone when somebody's talking very close to it. The other two parts are the microphone itself, which is all metal, as well as the clamp section, which is this really nice quality plastic or rubberized piece that just fits onto the back and makes sure that your microphone does not fall off your phone. Assembly is as simple as it gets. Just put it into your headphone jack, and it swivels all the way around, so whether you're front facing your camera or rear facing your camera, that'll work. And if you want, optionally, you can put that rubber piece that just goes on the back, and then it will stay in position without moving for you. Personally, I don't often use this rubber clamp because I find that it's more flexible if I wanted to flip the microphone around and also angle it up at a different angle depending on how I've got my phone set up. They also added a headphone jack on the back of the microphone so you can hear and monitor what you're doing as you record. Build quality is superb, and it feels like it's going to be able to take a beating in a couple of drops, although of course I would never want to abuse this too much because there is a microphone capsule inside that you don't want to break. Kudos to Rode for sweating the details. The base of the microphone jack is also beveled, so that means it's going to fit probably not every case known to mankind, but a lot of the cases without having to remove your phone from the case when you're recording. Compared to the built-in mics, the sound is very impressive. The pickup pattern is such that most of the sound that it records is going to be from the front, and it has a good rejection from the side and the rear as well. Let's switch over now to this particular system and listen to what the VideoMic Me sounds like. I'm using VideoMic Pro on my iPhone 5. Yes, it's an old iPhone 5. And I am recording directly in front of me is the VideoMic Me, and I'm talking directly into the VideoMic Me. Now, if I went to the side of the VideoMic Me, this is what it sounds like. And this is what it sounds like if I speak into the back of the VideoMic Me to give us an idea of the rejection from behind. And here we go, again in the front of the VideoMic Me, this is what it sounds like. So we're recording again with VideoMic Pro, and this time I'm talking directly at the phone. This time I'm going to be going sideways to the phone, and this time I'm going to be speaking to the back of the phone. And we're going to go right back to the front of the phone and see how that compares. So, I'm outside and it is a bit windy, so do not fear, the wind is here. And we're going to be testing out how good this VideoMic Me and the fuzzy cat works. So I'm just walking around, talking to the microphone. I'm gonna face it away from me, and so right now, this is coming from the side, and the wind is hitting me towards my face. Oh, it's really windy. I can't even hear myself talk through my ears. And now I'm facing the microphone away from me, and I'm talking into the back of the mic at approximately the same distance as this is, where I'm talking directly into the microphone. So now we have no wind muff, and the VideoMic Me, there's not too windy right now. The wind muff is right over here, and it's all right. And I'm gonna turn around, and I'm gonna walk this way, and we still have a very little wind right now. We're doing all right, not too shabby. And now I'm gonna talk into the side of the mic, and now I'm going to talk into the back of the microphone, the same distance. And now we're going to talk into the other side of the mic. So this is the other side of the mic. And we're talking directly into the microphone, again without a wind jammer. Now you're listening to the naked iPhone, and the naked iPhone with the wind. The wind is a little bit, oh yes, here's the proof. This is the VideoMic Me. VideoMic Me. Oh, and it's really windy right now. I'm talking into the front of the microphone, the iPhone. Now I'm gonna go to the side of the iPhone I'm talking into. And now I'm talking into the back of the iPhone. Now the other side, and woohoo! Guess who? Me again. All right. So now we're back to the setup that I like. This is gonna be the setup with the VideoMic Me and the Windsock going directly into the iPhone, being recorded with VideoMic Pro, and I'm on a little cheap gimbal that I'll review a little bit later on. So we'll see if this is the ultimate podcasting rig. I think it's actually not too bad. Here's our iPhone decked out with the VideoMic Me, the wind muff, and it's on a gimbal here that I will be testing and giving you a full review on. So it's pretty cute looking actually, kinda, sorta, if you're into that kind of thing. In use, I really enjoy using the VideoMic Me. It's so easy to set up, you don't have to think about it, there's no wires hanging off of me, and I can just plug it in and start recording. It's worked great for all my Facebook Live, YouTube Live videos, as well as recording on my iPhone with VideoMic Pro app. So the audio quality is great, the build quality is great, it comes with everything you need to start recording. So what are the cons? The biggest con isn't Rode's fault at all, it's the fact that Apple decided to remove the headphone and mic jack on the latest version of the iPhone. So this means we can't use this particular mic and shove it in without it having to use a adapter. And so that's a big deal. So what's the verdict? If your smartphone has a microphone input, then 2 thumbs up, highly recommended to get the VideoMic Me. The VideoMic Me is a no-fuss, easy to carry, perfect solution for videographers on the go. Subscribe and join me in the next video as I find the biggest bang for our buck to create better video. Thanks for watching, God bless, and see you in the next video. Wow, that even shocked me how well the wind muff and the microphone performed outside, even on a really windy day. So yeah, all I can say is amazing. For the price, it's got a great bang for the buck. If your smartphone has a microphone input, the VideoMic Me is a great way to get better audio.